beginning because it was a bit mental. Right, you're good? So it's Terrific Tuesday. It is the check-in post for my Project You ladies. So my Project You ladies, I'm very much hoping you are going to come and check in. So I sent all your emails out last night and you should be checking in. And the rest of you lovely people that follow me, Body Blitz Fitness, I'm just going to hoop and chat with you. So I'm just going to have to go out to my front door, grab my hoop. So look, I'm still here. I'm still here, guys. I'm just going to grab my hoop because I've got myself caught unawares making my reel for the daily challenge today. It went too quick and I wasn't ready. Are you ready? Get into your hoop if you have a power hoop with you. If you don't have a power hoop, either grab your glass of water and listen to me going off into one this morning, or you can stand there and do a little run pummel on the spot like I show you, or you can sit tall and do a gentle Russian twist. You choose. I'm going to place my hoop onto my lower back. I'm going to put my right leg forward. I've got my core muscles engaged. I was doing an imaginary zip up and then doing my belly button in. I'm going to turn my hoop to the left, keeping it in contact with my body. Launch, and we're off. Boom. I am hooping. Are you? Right, I might keep swallowing. I've got a really sore throat. So yeah, so if I keep swallowing, you think, oh, what's up with Emma this morning? That's what's the matter with me. Right, as you can see, I am hooping. I'm just pushing my hips forward and back, forward and back. I'm relaxing my shoulders. If you don't know what to do with your arms, place your hands across your shoulders here, and that will keep them out of the way of the hoop. I hope you are all good. So, if my Project You girls are on, I want you to let me know how you're going on. How did your week 1 challenge go? Did you struggle with the challenges I set you, or did you manage to do them? And those of you who watch me anyway, I'm going to give you some top tips because it's Tuesday, so we do top tips on Tuesday, and we're going to talk about that. But I'm hoping that my Project You girls, you're going to let me know how you're getting on. I sent you, you're about to get your next workout into your inbox today, and that will be ABC, abs, arms, butt and core. So hopefully you're going to enjoy that. I enjoyed teaching that one last night. It was a little sweat fest, squeeziness. And anyone else who's watching me thinking, what's she talking about, Project You? Project You, it's a 4-week little mini course all about you. And it's about your health, your fitness and your general wellness, and it's to help you get into healthier habits and behaviours for life. No quick fixes. When people are selling you things and you see them and they're like, oh yeah, in 4 weeks you will drop a stone. Yeah, right. And if you do, bet you don't keep it off. So when I've done mine, my 4 weeks is a 4-week starter to get you into your fitness, to get you motivated, to get you into the healthier habits, and to start making exercise and eating better a part of your daily routine. That's all right? So that's when you see, if I do 4-week projects and things like that, it's always a step, because your health and fitness journey, it's a lifelong journey. It's not a 4-week quick fix or a 6-week quick fix. It's not. So generally, when you see the courses, etc., that's a good starting point. It's to help you get used to what you're meant to be doing. It's to help you get those healthy habits, and then the idea is to keep building on them for life. Anyone that ever tells you quick fixes work, they don't. You know, they might work very short term, but long term they're not sustainable. And quite often when you do quick fixes, you actually cause yourself a lot of problems further down the line. For the ladies watching me, I'll give you examples. Are any of you, or have you been, yo-yo dieters or yo-yo exercisers? You know, have you got into fitness classes, loved them, been there, turned up to everything, full on, fully immersed in it, loving every minute of it, getting your happy hormones, and then you just stop. Just like that, and you don't go anymore. And then you might leave it a while, and then you might do that again. Is that you? And what about with dieting? How many of you have gone to Slimming World or Weight Watchers, and then you stop, you put all the weight back on, then you go again, because you go, oh, it worked for me last time, but it didn't. Because if it did work for you, it would have been sustainable, and you would have been able to maintain it. Does that make sense? So when you train with me, I'm not going to pretend to give you quick fixes. I'm going to show you ways to start your healthier journey and give you that for life. And when people message me, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm far from perfect, don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect at all, but then again, life isn't, is it? But when I get people going, Emma, how did you cope with midsection weight gain? How did you cope with perimenopause? How did you cope? And I went, and I'll be honest, it's not sexy. There's not a sexy answer like, oh yeah, do this. No, it's consistency. It's doing repeatedly those healthier habits. It's repeatedly doing my exercise. And when I say about exercise, I'm not exercising for hours. I do 15 or 30 minute workouts, five times a week. That's it. That's it. Make sure I go out, get some fresh air, get out in the daylight, walk my doggies, drink lots of water, eat my 3 main meals. I try not to snack. Some days I can do that, some days I can't. Some days I'm just like ravenous and I want to eat all the chocolate in the world. I try not to because it doesn't really bring anything positive to my body, and loads of excess sugar, or sugar in itself, ages your body on a cellular level, so it's not good. Yeah, right. I forgot to put my timer on as well, so now I have no idea how long I've been hooping. So I'm going to stop now, go in the other direction, and then break that down for you what I was just talking about. Are you ready? Left leg forward. Core muscles, again, zipped up, belly buttons in. Hoop onto my lower back. Turn my hoop to the right, launch it to the left, and start moving immediately, otherwise your hoop will fall. Right, let me just go right back again. Hooping. When you're hooping, if you're a newbie, you want to do about 2 minutes each side every other day until you're broken in, because otherwise you'll be sore, you'll get hoop sore. So you need to gradually get broken in by using your hoop. Why am I using a hoop? It's very, very good for helping reduce that waist to hip ratio. So when our metabolic health is becoming a little bit more stressed, lots and lots of reasons. If you are more of an apple shape, or if you never were but you now are, you want to have a look at your metabolic health. And basically by doing hooping, it's going to help that area. It's not going to just sort it out, just hooping's not going to sort it out, but through better nutrition, simple, no-nonsense nutrition, doing your exercise, staying well hydrated, lowering your stress levels, you can reduce that midsection. When your midsection is a lot wider or as wide as your hips, your health is more in jeopardy. It's just something to think about. I also hoop because, as you saw, I just need burps. It massages out my digestive system. From years and years and years of probably not looking after my gut health as much as I can, and when I was younger, you know, I'd live off cereal, so that's all carbs, I'd live off sugary treats. I used to do the same thing when I was younger. If I was going out the weekend, I'd nearly starve myself all week, so I felt slim when I went out. Years of using the contraceptive, synthetic contraception, the pill, it's very bad for your gut health. Years and years of having tonsillitis every 6 weeks, loads of antibiotics, damaged my gut health. So now, although I really look after it now, I'm quite a delicate little flower, even though I don't look it. So when I'm hooping, I find it massages out my digestive system. If I'm a bit gassy or anything, sometimes I almost burp. Other people will pass wind out their bum, things like that. It's great for these core muscles, it really wakes them up, and for me it's just more daily movement. And another one, if I'm honest, it's because I find it easy to talk to you when I'm doing something. Staring into the camera for any length of time, it's not my thing. I don't really like it. So that's why I hoop. So hooping's great, and you can do it any time, and it's just really, really good. So back to Top Tips Tuesday. It's consistency, guys, it is. Anyone who tells you anything else, they are lying to you. You know, they just want to sell their programs, which is fine, because we all want to sell programs. It's a job. This is my job. Just because I'm hooping and chatting free, obviously I'm hoping that you love what I'm doing, you like me, and you'll come and join me. But like I said, I always do give you options though, from a totally free option to an incredibly low cost option, and it goes up. And the more you invest in yourself, in your health, the better, really. But yeah, so I've always got something. So your top tips are: be consistent. Make a start today. If you are a yo-yo dieter or an exerciser, try and break that habit. Instead of throwing yourself in, like head first, just chucking yourself in there, gradually build up. You know, start gradually. Don't burn yourself out in the first month by doing everything and then you don't do it ever again. Try and avoid that. It's no good. It's like when people binge drink. That's even worse than people who just regularly have a drink every so often. By the way, I'm not saying drink. Don't drink. Don't drink. Alcohol's rubbish. So yeah, anyway, top tips. Consistency. Make a start today. Drink more water. Go out for a walk in daylight. Try and eat 3 meals. Try not to snack. And look after yourselves. There you go, simples. I'm going to stop pooping and chatting now because I'm acutely aware that I can hear my husband and my daughter out in the kitchen, so they can just hear me going, meh, 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 meh. So I'm going to stop pooping right now. There we go. Oh, and the last thing, final thing. Guess what someone's done? Some bugger has gone on and pinched my profile picture and my cover picture from my personal Facebook. They've made themselves a page and they're trying to target people that know me by making out as me and doing some crypto thing. So if you do get a message request or anything that looks like it's from me, just make sure it's not, because I don't just out of the blue message people, and certainly not off my personal profile. My personal profile is different, you can see it. I think I'm at my friend's wedding actually, and I'm just taking a little quick selfie in the mirror because I've actually had my hair and makeup done, which is very unusual. This is what you get most of the time. So yeah, if you just keep an eye out for that. If you see a message request on that, yeah, just delete it. It's not me. It's not me. Generally speaking, on my personal profile, I send you a message if you message me. I answer you. I don't just message people out of the blue off that. I don't do it. Well, I don't do that for any of my profiles actually. What have we got on here? Oh, I wish I could hula hoop. Mandy, you can. If I can hoop, anyone can hoop. Honestly, you guys probably think, oh yeah, she's really sporty. I'm so not. You know, at school, I hated sports. You know, I've said this many times before. I was a kid who couldn't catch, throw, ride a bike, do up shoelaces. Even doing up zippers was a bit of a challenge, to be honest. And when I first started hooping, I was horrific. You know, I was at my instructor course, could not keep the hoop up, felt like a right lemon. Actually nearly went home because I felt so stupid. But I persevered, kept going, and I love hooping. And these weighted hoops, when I was little, I couldn't use a hula hoop. I can use this now and a normal hula hoop. The weighted hoop, it's momentum and it keeps it going. So once you get that movement like that, it's really easy to keep them going. So no, don't despair. And if any of you are struggling to hoop, if you do a little video of yourself and send it to me, I'll watch it and see where you're going wrong, if you can't do it by the way, and give you some top tips how to do it. So I'm more than happy to do that. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because my daughter and I are going to get our eyebrows threaded today. So Instacrew, thanks for watching. I hope you're all good. Oh, and the last question I forgot to ask you all. Are you all doing the daily challenge with me? So all the way through September, it's the core challenge. To be honest, the way I train, everything I do flows from the core. Even if I'm doing my biceps, I'm feeling my core. But it's a specific core challenge. And this week, it's all about side planks. So if you see the short form reels that I do, that's a little peek into it. And if you want to learn more and you want to be coached by me, you can come and join me. I do a subscribers on my Facebook. It's £3.49 a month. And I go in and I coach the moves, and I give, as part of the subscription, you get a whole class every month as well. So that might be a low-cost way of starting to join me. If you want to join me but you kind of don't want to take the step, maybe that's a little step towards coming to train with me. Anyway, have a fantastic day. Talk to me. I'll always go back and read this afterwards. So if you do talk to me, I'll answer you. Instacrew, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye, guys. And my little Facebookers. Let's have a look if anybody else said anything. There was a few of you. Whenever I do this and come up and look who's there, you all run away. It's really weird. Okay, lots of you are there. Thanks for watching me, guys. Please do join the challenge. Even if you want to watch it from the reels, you can ask me questions and I'll explain to you. It's just obviously in a short form reel, 15 or 30 seconds. I can't coach everybody. I don't know how, you know, what level of fitness you are, but I will try and do as much as I can. But as I say, the best way is just come and join me. I'd love you to train with me. I'm done for today now. There's no more classes today. My Project You girls, remember your workout ABC will be in your inbox in the next 5 minutes, so keep your eyes open for that. And if you do want, anyone wants to know a bit more about Project You, you know, let me know. We've done week 1. It just means you'll get all the access to week 1. We're just starting week 2, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye, guys.